So hello friends, for watching Devon God Gaming and hope you guys doing well, and I'm back with another video. So in this video I'm going to talk about is DVDM dead or not. By the way, DVDM is not dead and not going to die anytime soon. The thing is this game is getting less and less content from the Code DVD, like the Blood Moon event, which is imported from Code DVD, but this event did not have the event at all. In Code DVD, the event is you collect, every killer can collect blood orbs like Oni, and they store them in a blood basin to create a blood circle. While killers' lunge speed or lunge distance get increased by 200% and survivors' guns of pain reduced by 100%, means they get iron will by default, and their scratch marks or maybe blood marks get removed totally. So we do not have that in a game at all. This is one thing, because survivors also can do the same thing. They can also collect blood orbs and store them in a blood basin to create the blood circle. We are going to get Hollows. Hollows event means the Haunted by Daylight event in this game in future. I saw some of the other content creators video, and I think it's going to be the same like Blood Moon event, where we are going to get the charms and skins. It only going to make money for the current developer of DVDM. Second thing, two licenses are never going to never going to join DVDM. Those are RE licenses, means Resident Evil licenses are never going to join. The bad part of the second license thing is that Wesker perks, Ada perks and Claire's perks are totally paid for us, where we got Jill Valentine, Leon Kennedy and Nemesis perks for free when it was old DVDM. And we have to pay more Oryx cells for the perks, not more Oryx cells for the perks than the character. While all the three characters means Wesker, Ada and Claire are all total 1,500 Oryx cells. We have to play almost 1,800 Oryx cells for their perks. And so 9 perks per perk we have to pay 200 Oryx cells. Sorry. If you have decided to buy the perks one by one, means one perk at a time, then you have to pay 50 more Oryx cells per perk, means 250 Oryx cells, which is very expensive. So developer is totally for making money in this game, not for the content. The next thing, we get skins. It's very good. The skins are good looking, variety of skins like silver, gold, platinum. But the thing is, in budget devices, skins can be run even on iPads, like 1 or 2-year-old iPads can run those skins properly, because those skins are poorly optimized when they get launched. Every patch has one common thing, is skin optimization. Every patch's end 2 lines are related to skin optimization. If you see, killers don't use the silver, gold, platinum skins at all. They maybe have those skins in their arsenal. Only I see content creators use the platinum gold skins, but regular players who most of the time playing the game rather than the content creators, who are in majority, who don't create content on YouTube or don't have a very high-end device like iPad, iPhone or very expensive Android device, they don't use those skins. That's why for them those skins are very useless. Like, I create content on YouTube, but my device is a budget device. I can't play as killer when I'm using silver, gold outfits. Those skins are very laggy and creates lag. And even if I'm not using those skins, if survivors, all the 4 survivors are using those skins, they create a massive amount of lag. If 4 of the survivors are using platinum skins or gold skin or silver skin, they create a very good amount of lag, which cause less FPS for the killer, because killer gameplay is first person. It's already a laggy side. Next thing, why this game feels dead, killers have to all the time tunnel. The reason is game is totally survivor sided because of the gen stuff. If you notice, Code DVD have a circular skill check thing, while DVDM has a curve, half circle. Even you can't call it half circle. It's a small curve type skill checks, which causes that survivors can hit great skill check constantly if they have a good device. And iPad users or tab users who play on a large screen, they can easily hit great skill checks very easily, and by that they can generate more quickly if they have the combo of stakeout and hyper focus. Even without stakeout, they can hit great skill checks very easily. So hyper focus is a very good perk for them. So this why they can generate a killer in a very short amount of, whether you are playing S tier killers like Nurse, Blight or Billy, they can generate you very quickly. So they have to rely on tunneling. That's why in higher tiers there is no fun. Like a survivor is going for a chase perk build or a fun perk build, they can't even use their perks because the killer is tunneling though. So anti-tunnel perk, anti-tunnel perk is necessary for survivor builds, and for killers corrupt intervention is very important in high tiers. Even Billy players and Baba players has to use corrupt intervention while they are insta down killers. Is really tough for killers, and most of the time killers have to run 4 or minimum 3 gen regression perks, otherwise it's very hard for them. The second thing that makes this game very good for survivors or easy for survivors is the chat system. In-game quick chat system, only 3 chats like I will go rescue, thank you, killer is near me, focus on generator. These 4 chats can help any random survivor teams who has a very good knowledge of the game to create a situation which feels like a semi SW team for the killer. Means killer always have to face a semi SW team in higher tiers. It's very survivor sided. So I think developers should introduce the circular skill check thing for survivors, because in future they are going to introduce 2 buffs for 2 major perks like corruptive action and quick gambit. In core DVDM now, quick gambit provides you 5% generator repair boost whenever you getting chased on all over the map. It does not have a range limit. Means if your killer is chasing you in the main building, the survivor who's repairing a generator in shack will get a 5% speed boost in gen repairing. Same goes for corrective action, which is Jonas perk. Whenever the survivor misses a skill check, your token from corrected action will be get consumed to remove that like failed skill check all over the map. Means if you are repairing a generator in main building and a survivor repairing a generator in shack, and that survivor misses a skill check, then your token will consume to compensate for his missed skill check, which is a very irritating. You can feel that for killers right now, killer maze is totally annoying. Now think about what will happen for us who are killer maze in DVDM. We already suffer in this game. One thing that does not happen in DVDM Global, I have noticed that survivors don't go cleanse totems. So perks like Ruin and Devour Hope and Plaything are strong in DVDM Global, but are very weak in DVDM Japan. To be honest, it's very weak. Another thing that cause and feels like this game is dead because of the ban in India. India is one of the major gaming hub, and this game is partially banned. Means ACA, the Southeast Asia version is totally banned, but global version is semi-banned. It's partially banned. You can't buy anything in this game, but you can still play this game in this country. And developers aren't trying to unban this game in our country, means in India. And I think that it's a very poor decision for their end. The next thing that feels this game is dead is a lack of content. As I am telling you, skins. Majority of the players can't play skins, and many licenses aren't going to join this game. 2 of the licenses that I think also Liquor told that they may not join this game in future, the Silent Hill and Castlevania. By the way, let me tell you, if Silent Hill joins this game in future, Castlevania will also join this game in future, because both of their license holder are Konami. They allowed Silent Hill, then they will allow Castlevania also. So if Silent Hill did not join this game and we get their perks, then the same thing is going to happen with Castlevania. Another thing, in their recent Q&A on Instagram, they said that some of the old DLCs will return to DVDM again, and I think it's they are talking about the Stranger Thing DLC. And if Stranger Thing DLC returns to DVDM again, We will get Demogorgon, Nancy Wheeler, and Steve Harrington, and their designated perks will return to them again, like Jolt, claustrophobia, fearmonger will become surge, mindbreaker, and cruel limit, and return to the demogorgon. Other perks like inner strength, second wind, or babysitter, they will return to their designated character. We will get stranger things license, I can say that much, because it's a movie license or web series license, so it's not going to have any problem. The main problem will be related to gaming licenses in future. Maybe license holders don't going to provide their DLCs for DVDM, but will provide them for core DVD. I think that may happen, because the problem is related to gaming license. If you notice clearly, Silent Hill, Castlevania, they are gaming licenses. Resident Evil are gaming licenses. They are not movie DLCs. All the DLCs we have in our DVDM are movie related, not game related actually. So maybe DVDM going to face this problem with other gaming licenses also in future. Not with the Dungeons and Dragon DLC, because it's a board game, not a video game. So that license is also going to join DVDM in future. Now what I think they should do is optimize this game very well, because there are many bugs in this game, especially the you are disconnected from the host. They should consider that bug seriously. Most of the time you even get removed from the match in the middle of a ongoing match. You get removed from the game servers and you have to reload. Then when they are introducing new events from core DVD, they should properly introduce them, not just skins and charms or background things. They should remove the game mode 2v8 prop hunt, because that game mode is very useless. Nobody plays that game mode, and it's a very unstable game mode. Most of the time it get crashed. Players can join the match, and they should introduce the 2v8 mode of code DVDM in code DVD in DVDM for limited time, where players can enjoy them. Other than that, events like anniversary events or the winter event, they did very well with them. The Christmas event, where you can enter the snowman, it was properly like the core DVD anniversary event, where you can have the invitation power. They have introduced them very well in this game. Perks and characters are well introduced in this game, so I think they should work on the optimization part more, because this game is very poorly optimized. Means they don't work very well on budget devices. And that's my take on the DVDM's improvement, and see you all guys next time.